Hello y'all, Boogie here, how's it going? And welcome back to another indie horror game. Tonight we are playing Filthbreed, which is a first-person survival horror game. It is currently free to download on itch.io, so if you like what you see, I'll put a link in the description below. It was actually developed by Borja Zoroza, who was the same developer who did the Tithe, which I played for the project some months ago and very much enjoyed. It's gotten a lot of hype. I know CJU and Craven have played it. And the reviews that have come in compared a lot to be influenced by Silent Hill and, more fascinatingly, Condemned Criminal Origins. And why do I find that fascinating? Is because, well, Condemned Criminal Origins is probably my top 5 favorite horror games that I've ever played. In fact, I'll probably play Condemned at some point for the project down the pike. But I don't know too many people that have used Condemned as a springboard for their own games, so I'm very curious to see what this is like. So with that being said, let's dive right in, shall we? This is Filthbreed. Would you like to read the tutorial? Yes, I will. Click to advance the slideshow narration, arrow keys to move. Okay, maybe we can use WADs like we did in the Tithe. Once you find a firearm, scroll up on the mouse wheel to draw your gun and click to shoot. Okay, that's cool. Can't interact with objects in your surroundings if you're ready to open fire. Lower your guard and holster your weapon. Brilliant. Okay, click to interact with them. Ammo is sparse and there's no health recovery, so don't go in guns blazing. Damn it. Alright, let's do this. Homeless shelters all across the state have reported the disappearance of several people in the past few months. Well, there we go. I can already see the condemned influence. Investigators are pointing to Michigan truck driver Louis Burton as a prime suspect. Having a well-documented track record of smuggling cocaine across the border, you don't lie. Nobody's going to get that reference. Anyways, let's continue. He too is nowhere to be found. His former partner has confirmed Burton's involvement in the case, but remains adamant that he's not absconding. According to his testimony, Burton's been recruited by a local cult. Well, there's the condemned Bloodshot influence. Great. And held captive in an unknown location. I've never played Bloodshot, but I heard it's not as good as Criminal Origins, from what people have said, namely Yahtzee. While these claims have yet to be verified, a transport truck matching that of the suspect has been located in a warehouse in the outskirts of Detroit. Higher-ups remain skeptical, but you've been tasked to search the area for evidence pertaining to the case. I believe there's also multiple endings that you can have in this game. So, okay, so let's see. Okay, so we can use WADs. Can we jump? No, we can't. Let's do here. We can just exit. You know, let's give it a go. Why not? Let's just rage quit. You turn back straight away and tell your superior you found nothing. Your quick return and short report raises some eyebrows on the office, but nobody was buying that quote-unquote cult nonsense anyway. You feel like an absolute coward and quit the force shortly after. The trail goes code and eventually is archived. You got ending one, ultimate wuss. I love it. Okay, let's actually play the game now. Okay, that just kicked us out, so let's go back in. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so this isn't just going to be like it was in the Tithe. That's great. Okay, so we're back. Yeah, okay. Ultimate wuss. Okay, let's skip the storyline and go back in. I like that background, though, with the eyes scratched out of the main character. Got our flashlight permanently lit. Can't use other sight like the Tithe, which was great, by the way. Okay, so I take my hand off the movement key. Yeah, it's definitely... We've got that 1 second delay. And I'm seeing... I'm seeing a steer skull. How you doing? I'm seeing a little bit evidence of the Tithe with the dingy hallway. But that's okay. I'm also definitely seeing the Condemned Criminal Origins background, which... Awesome. Okay, I think there's something on the table. There's a fan. You were right, Sally. We should never have trusted these crazy fucks. They keep us down here in the dark, trapped like cattle. We're just animals to them. Some of us are even starting to act the part. There's this Lucas guy who walks on all fours and bites you when you're sleeping. I miss you, Sally. I miss the gang back home. I miss fucking Brightmoor. I hear them chanting again. It's time. Ugh. Oh, we have a piece. Before we pick that up, let's look at the note. I took the gun out of his pocket and the idiot didn't even flinch. If only I had the balls to do it before. It's too late for me now. Whoever's reading this, I pray you can make better use of it. Just don't bother aiming for the head. I've seen those freaks last well over a week without it. Great. Okay, now there's a Silent Hill sound effect if there ever was one. You found an old Glock. Scroll up to equip it. What? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Boy. Okay, that was not creepy at all. This game already has me on edge. Okay, let's do this. Stay frosty, game. Go in there in a second. I just want to get a little... There's another dark hallway there. Okay, y'all, you know the drill, Theseus style. Nope. There's a room there. Let's scope this place out, but we need to listen to that creepy rattle of live zombies. Okay, Borgia Zoroza, I apologize, I'm slaughtering your name, I probably am. I can already see how his metal has improved, or her metal. Can we open these drawers? I think Borgia Zoroza is a gentleman, I could be wrong, so I apologize for being politically incorrect. Oh, we've got more bullets. Let's just not grab them just yet. We can backtrack here if we need to. I feel like we might be wasting stuff, because if I'm tapping the R button, I can't reload. So I'm going to be conservative with my ammo, like the tutorial. Stop it. I see you there. Okay, I definitely missed a couple of shots. So we've got bullets back yonder. So we can always... Can we sprint? Actually, let's test the sprinting mechanic. Can we... We can 23 skidoo. Great. But we know where there's bullets. We can't open that door, but there's clearly something going on there. Let's go ahead and pick up the note. What time is it? What day is it? It all just blends together after a while. I can't even tell dreams from reality anymore. No matter if I open or close my eyes, it's only this pitch black shroud around me. Sounds like Bunker 16. I never want to play that game again. What's worse is the things I do here. I wish I didn't. There's crawling hands and feet all over the ceiling, and they can't be all mine. Okay. Seeing still a little bit more of the Silent Hill references, and a little bit of the still Lovecraft. This hallway is definitely reminiscent of the Tithe. Okay. What in the name of the blue holy mother of God? Jesus! Oh, hi. We need ammo. Damn, we took a lot of damage. Bullets, bullets. Go! Into the room. Into the room. Hoy, carajo. Whew. Alright. Let's get psyched up a little bit now. Good God almighty, that thing was right behind me. A health kit would be nice right now. Health kits. Do we have health kits? Let's get another closer look at what in the name of Godfrey. I kind of want to shoot you, but I don't want to waste bullets, so we're just going to admire you from a distance, creepy skullface. Okay, so we can't open doors. Okay, I don't think there's any more ghoulies popping out there. That's grand. Can we go down here? Whole shutter. Hang on, let me have a sip of water first. We're going upstairs. Cool. I like how this has been expanded upon. Now, I don't know if this is another student project for Zoroza. I think it might be, but I could be. We have a lectern. Hooray. Read my lips. That's a terrible impersonation. I apologize. Looks like some kind of sacred book. What language is that? Okay, I'm seeing some Lovecraft in here, like I said. Okay, so we do have evidence of l'occult. Is there anything around here? Yes, there is. I mean, I'm sure we could just 23 Skidoo out of here, but I feel like that would give us another, not ultimate wuss, but maybe 2% milk wuss. Besides, we have another note. Thus spoke the slumbering prophet Gorin. There it is. It took a sick god to imagine a world this filthy. It took a vile god to shape a world this cruel. You know, you must be a great motivational speaker. It takes a world this filthy to shelter us all in its putrid bosom. Okay. It takes a world this cruel to nurture us all into an existence of agony. We are but mold on the rotting apple. We are but the shadows of a madman's dance in the far. Man is not doomed but destined to ruin. Man is not to purge but to jester the world. Which innards reveal the path, bring forth the lice mother. You must be a hoot at parties. That could be some pretty awesome song lyrics for, like, I don't know, like a black metal band or maybe like a doom metal band. You know, Benjamin, if you're watching this, what kind of band would you think about this? Not even just Ben. Zombie, what would you think? The two other metalheads besides me and Harkov. And I'm talking to myself quite a bit because this game has once again gotten under my skin. Oh, hi. You're gonna pop up and grab me, aren't you? No, but you're bleeding pretty profusely and there be bugs eating your innards. Well, I'm not making any money on this anyway, so let's just... Ew. Let's spare a bullet. Nothing, okay. That was stupid. And down we go into... I don't know what, but that looks disgusting. Alright, this one's for metal. 3, 2, 1, let's actually go. Ew. Gross. Hi. Do I have to shoot the brooches? Let's go ahead and make sure we can get out of here first before we go a roach killing. Because I kind of want to make sure I don't die, because they said ammo is sparse and I haven't seen any other clips. Let's... Exhibit A, y'all. You know? I can't go back that way. Is that it? Well, we can't go back this way. That's blocked off. Let's... That was remarkably quick. Okay. I feel like maybe if we killed some roaches, we might have gotten a different ending, but given, Creeper, Gatherer 2.0 there. Let's see what the ending says. You block the old iron door and take a moment to bask in the sun out of the reach of those creatures. Back at the station, you debrief your superior on everything you found. You don't even bother trying not to sound crazy. Great. After a moment of awkward silence, he finally congratulates you for the good work. He then suggests you take a couple of day break. You go home and try your best to get some sleep. Come morning, you wake up to the news of a fire at the warehouse. The place went up in flames well before a team could be dispatched to check on your findings. It's all gone. 12 bodies have been recovered so far, but the police are hesitant to identify them as human. They're hard and hollow, like man-shaped chitin shells. I got ending 3, pest control. Curious to see what ending 2 is. I'll probably play that off camera, because I don't want to just subject y'all to going through the motions one more time. I bet ending 2 is probably dying at the hands of those monsters. Maybe there's an ending 4 for playing, for maybe killing roaches, but I didn't want to run the risk. But all in all, yeah, another good, solid little indie game by Borges Rosa. It was definitely more intense than the Tithe because it had that sense of unknowing what was around the next corner, and I liked that balance of tangible horror, like the creatures which looked like they've been stripped of their humanity as well as their sanity. I think that was very well done, and they just kind of appear around the corner. So, but you had that underlying tension building up to that jump scare that popped out at you. But we had the gun, so it wasn't like we were using our other sight like we were in the Tithe to hide from Demon Baby. So, well done, Boris Zoros. I really had a blast playing this. Thank you for another amazing game. Definitely recommended. But once again, my opinion doesn't matter, only y'all's does. So please let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you decide to play this game, whether if you're a content creator or not, let me know. I'd be very curious to get your take. So, of course, with that being said, before I call it a night, if you like the Boogie Night Project and you want to find out more, I do have a Twitter page as well as a public Discord channel, and links to both of those are in the description below, as well as a link to my currently temporarily down Twitch page that I'm hoping to get started in the next couple of months again. And if you have some money to burn without throwing off a bridge or donating to a nice cause, which I can give you some recommendations on, you can always donate to my Patreon account. And that link is in the description as well. So, of course, always, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and I'll catch you on the flip side, all right? Peace.